I don't think you can get 5 gallons more in there.
That's why we're here, I guess.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Farmer Drone. I'm back on a dairy farm south of Ottawa that I visited last fall. Meyerhans Custom Farming was there to pump out the manure lagoon. First to show up this morning was a Massey Ferguson model 6490. The 6490 was towing a Kuhn Model 12 lagoon pump. The Model 6490 is powered by a 6.6 liter engine and it puts out 185 horsepower. I was very impressed with the extreme caution the operator was using to back the pump into the pond. And there was always a high risk of damaging the walls of the lagoon. Now that the wheels are firmly on the bottom of the tank, the agitation nozzle is in position and the pump is ready to go. Because of the proximity of the manure to the top of the tank, it's been decided to pump a little bit of the affluent out before the agitation begins. Next to arrive was a Massey Ferguson 7480. The 7480 is powered by a Perkins 6-cylinder 6-liter engine, putting out 143 horsepower. Check out my video from last fall, where I filmed corn silage being harvested and stored in this brand new massive bunker. Just another example of the high cost of farming. This 8-inch mainline hose is approximately $15 a foot, so when purchasing 2 or 3 miles of hose, you can appreciate the cost of this investment. I really appreciate and respect all the farmers and landowners and the farmhands that make my videos possible. Thanks, guys. How are you? This is the main pump for the dragline operation and it's powered by a 425 horsepower engine. This is the installation of the feed line from the main pump to the lagoon pump. On occasion, when the dragline becomes plugged, it's cleared by inserting a large sponge ball about the size of a bowling ball. It's powered down the main line by highly compressed air. This Atlas Copco model JD7 puts out 750 CFM at 150 psi. It's powered by a John Deere 6.8 liter engine, putting out 250 horsepower. And finally, the pump is connected to the main dragline. The manure applicator is on the back end of a Case IH STX 325. And yes, if you were wondering, it is the same tractor as the New Holland TJ 325. And the last function is attaching the main feed line to the tractor. Once everything has been checked over in the cab, the manure flow is released down the main line. You can see the pressure building, and when the pressure is sufficient in the cab, the operation begins. Let's check out to see how everything is going back at the Lagune. The tank has dropped 2 or 3 inches. Agitation has begun. And the manure is beginning to rotate. Once in motion, the solids on the surface begin to dissolve. The holding tank continues to drop, and now full agitation begins. And all of the solids are quickly being dissolved. And another great job being done by the boys. Now that the pond is dropped sufficiently, the farm operator has a chance to pump out the 100,000 gallons of manure being held underneath the barn. Once in the tank, it too can be pumped onto the fields. A blown fuel line sidelines the STX 325. But an alternate Massey Ferguson 8690 jumps into action. The 8690 is powered by an 8.4 litre engine, putting out 340 horsepower. The custom designed spray boom made by Meyerhans himself is doing a fantastic job. And in a little over 10 hours, the job is complete. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. A thumbs up are always welcome. And I'll see you next time down on the farm. May the sun always shine on your crops.